Hi guys, welcome to another video. Before I start, I just want to thank you all for your support. Please share, like and comment on the video if you find it useful, because when you do that, it helps me reach more viewers and thus support my channel. Also, please comment to let me know what types of videos you'd like to see from me. I really would like it to be interactive and I love hearing from you all. So please comment. So today I am doing first impressions of two new releases by Jo Malone. One is English Oak and Redcurrant and the other is English Oak and Hazelnut. I have been testing them for a little over a month now, and I just wanted to share my views in case any one of you is considering buying these fragrances. So the first time I actually smelled them was in a magazine, and I usually never like perfume on paper, especially in magazines. I don't know, they just smell awful and don't capture the real smell, and of course it's different when you spray it on your skin. The only time I think I've liked a perfume in magazine is Chanel Chanson Tendre and Chanel L'Eau and a couple of others. Anyway, so I smelled it in the magazine and the smell brought back some really old memories. I don't know, I just felt like I was in an old school library, and everything was smelling very dusty and musty and just smelling of books and a bit incensey. So both my husband and I were like, okay, this smells familiar, we really like it, and I just couldn't wait to go out and sample them. And so here's what I think, and I'll start with English Oak and Redcurrant. This one has Redcurrant, Rose and English Oak. I saw another site which also mentioned pink pepper and mandarin as one of the notes, but I don't smell much of that. This is a very sweet, fruity, woody fragrance. It starts out quite strong, smelling very sweet. You can smell the red currants, and then about after 30 minutes or so, I can start smelling the rose, although the red currant stays pretty dominant on me. And after that, it's all a mix of roses, currants and oak. It's quite pretty actually. In the first couple of hours, the sillage is pretty moderate, and then after 2 hours, suddenly it just becomes a skin scent. And I do get whiffs of it, so which is nice. It's not that I've applied and I can't smell it. The other one is English Oak and Hazelnut. The notes here are hazelnut, cedar and oak. The other website also mentions vetiver and amber. This is also very sweet, but it's a bit more nutty and a little bit bitter, which I really like. I like that bitterness in a perfume which is otherwise very sweet. And although there is no leather, the fragrance smells a bit leathery to me. The sillage is again fairly moderate, like the other one. And I feel that this one lasts slightly longer on me than the Redcurrant one. Again, it just depends on the day. They've been kind of taking turns. Depends on the weather, how I've worn it. So I'd say they're about the same. They are both very nice fragrances, quite well made, and they're great for the weather that we are in now, autumn and winter. If you like sweet, incensey, woody smells, then you may like these. And they're quite easy wearing, very inoffensive, great for work, great to wear during the day, at night if you prefer as well. They're both fairly unisex fragrances, although I feel that the English Oak and Redcurrant is a bit more feminine because it's very sweet, and the English Oak and Hazelnut is a bit more masculine. And if I had to pick the one that I prefer of the two, I prefer the English Oak and Hazelnut because I like that bitterness, and I also don't like very sweet perfumes. Would I buy these? Probably not. One, they are not good value for money because they don't last very long. It's just 2 hours, which is not okay for me. And they are too simple for that price. They are quite pretty, but I prefer my perfumes to be a bit more complex at that price. And two, after a month of sampling them, I think they're just okay. I mean, I guess if you are a die-hard Jo Malone fan, you may want to add them to your collection. Or if you're not on a tight budget like me and like simple, soft fragrances, then you may want to go for them. But personally, I think that there are other nicer woody fragrances that I prefer. So that was my first impressions of the two new Jo Malone fragrances. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And let me know what else you'd like me to make a video on. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.